The European Parliament votes this Wednesday on the Migration and Asylum Pact amidst calls for demonstrations in rejection of this measure. From Andalucía, our correspondent Sergio Rodrigo with the details.
Good morning and greetings to all teleSUR's audience. This Wednesday, the European Parliament votes on the controversial Pact on Migration and Asylum. A pact that has been carried out by the European People's Party and also by the European Socialists, the Social Democrats, who have also joined this pact, which has involved almost 10 years of negotiation between the different parties, and that this afternoon will vote the European Parliament. However, with the criticism mainly from the parties of the left, which claim that this new pact undermines the right to asylum and violates the fundamental rights of migrants. The far right, for their part, see these measures as too lax and call for a policy of border closure, as is being done in other countries where the far right already governs. And today more than 160 organizations have signed a statement in which they have asked the MEPs not to vote in favor of this pact because they claim that it criminalizes migration, will violate fundamental rights and undermine the asylum law. In addition, this controversial pact will allow, among other measures, to keep minors, mainly in detention centers that will be set up at border crossings. It will also finance third countries where human rights are not guaranteed, and worst of all, these measures are aimed at further militarizing border posts and controls, especially in the Mediterranean, one of the places that costs the lives of thousands of people who try to migrate mainly from the African continent to southern Europe. This afternoon and evening, demonstrations and protests will also take place in many European cities against this pact, a pact that harms, according to the groups, the rights of migrants here in Europe.